Welcome back. Sandeep Kalangutkar was arrested in Bellary murder case on Friday. Another suspect in this case, Rasikant Gaur, surrendered on the same day. On the other side, Education Department is surprisingly sitting over the termination request by Jayesh Naik's school management. The school had sought permission following Jayesh's role in Madgaon riots. But the department has not reverted back to the school. The school is desperate to get rid of the Bajrang Dal leaders.
Jayesh Naik is the prime suspect in the Bellary murder case, the employee of Our Lady of Sukur High School at Nagwa. He was suspended in 2008 following his role in the Madgaon riots. An inquiry is pending against him by the school disciplinary committee. School had also written to Education Department for permission to terminate the services of Jayesh Naik. Manager Celso Dias revealed the controversial past of Jayesh Naik.
2008 and involved in Madgaon riots. Then they suspend करून आम्ही inquiry करून full as per rules director of education and permission मागून धाडलें and to terminate the services. And then in March 2009 this was sent. After that we never heard from the director whether we could terminate or we could not terminate. In spite of many reminders, the matter remained there. And Mr. Jayesh Naik was in the school.
Jayesh was absent on his duty from the 29th of January. Celso informed that he was absent for 1 day in January without prior permission.
Before that he was, sometimes okay, some here and there. 1 day he was absent prior to that and in January only. And so whenever he wanted, of course as per this he would apply or he would get his casual leave. But in January he was 1 day absent without permission in advance, and so therefore no casual leave was sanctioned. He was marked absent.
A reporter from Madgaon, Sameer Bhatt.
CCP election on 13th March will be the most high-tech election in India. Goa State Election Commission plans to conduct voting and counting on the same day. The results of the polls will be displayed on the screens at 5 different public places and websites. Poll monitoring system will be connected by a server and code of conduct will be enforced from 14th February. It is the first time any election body in India is planning to hold voting and counting on the same day. Goa State Election Commission says if voting is successfully completed in all polling booths well in time, then they will carry on with the counting on the same day. Counting will hardly take half an hour. For the first time in the CCP elections, EVMs will be used. Counting on the same day will further reduce the cost of elections. Polling monitoring system was introduced during the Walpoi by-polls. The system will be further improved for the CCP elections. Polling monitoring system will be connected by a server, and after every 2 hours one can see the number of votes polled through a website.
We are having at least 100 EVMs with us. That means 70 are going to be used. So apart from 70, 30 will be in yes.
So code of conduct is from
14th. Code of conduct will begin from 14th of February because elections are on 30th of March.
There are over 32,000 voters for the CCP polls, out of which 15,787 are males and 16,303 are females. But the good thing is that the results will be available for public on giant screens.
RO is making arrangements for displaying the results at 5 places in town. One will be at the bus stand. There will be large screens mounted on vehicles. So one need not go all the way to Pharmacy College to learn what is happening. One will be Miramar, another will be Azad Maidan, the third one will be bus stand, the fourth one Municipal Market. So 5 places it will be there.
A senior reporter from Panji, Rakesh Kandolkar, with video journalist Sunny Narvekar. In a tragic incident, a woman was found burnt in a rented room in Vasco. Hina Togari and Mehboob Togari were newly married. She has received 100% burn injuries, whereas the husband has received 15% injuries. The wife is in a critical condition at the GMC. Police are investigating into the incident. Mehboob Togari and Hina Togari were married 10 months back. Both are residents of Karnataka. They were residing in Vasco. Mehboob Togari was in carpentry business. The husband and wife were residing in a rented house. The neighbors informed that the duo were quarreling almost every day. On the day of incident, that is on Friday at around 9:30 in the morning, they heard loud quarreling sounds from the room. When the neighbors tried to open the door was locked from inside. After some time, the husband came out of the room in a fiery state.
दोघांच्या भितर आर्ग्युमेंट चालू आशिल्ले मागीर कितें जालें खबर ना एकदम तो भायर येयलो तो तेज्या हातीक हे लागलेले जळटालो ते तशेंच भायर येयलो उजो आशिल्ले ते मागीर पयल्यार ते भितर पडलेले ती बायल ताका आमी उदक घालून आमी हे केलें
मागीर कितें केलें
मागीर काय ना आनी सगळे कॉल केले आमी
108 येवन मागीर
तांकां घेवन गेले
कितलो तेंप जाले हांगसर तुमचे कडेन ते भाड्याक रावताले
2 महिने जाले आतां
तुमकां कितें खबर आहा जालें तांकां लग्नाक बीन कितें खबर आहा
8 महिने जाले म्हणून म्हणटाले आमी
तुमकां एक्झॅक्ट खबर
ना एक्झॅक्ट खबर ना.
The neighbors found the wife lying on the floor totally burnt. They immediately poured water on the body and called for an ambulance. The duo was shifted to GMC for treatment. It is known that the wife has received 100% burn injuries. The fact is unknown and the police investigation is on. Our reporter in Vasco, Surendra Madkekar. Agitated allottees of Ambaji project in Madgaon get out the housing board engineer at Porvorim. They claim that the land price of the 16 row houses was increased by 30%. They have threatened to go on a hunger strike if their demands are not considered and if the prices are not revised immediately.
The officials in Margaon are scared that the skeletons will come out. They have got a lot of skeletons in their cupboard. So when the minister is trying to help us, why these officials cannot help us? We want our houses. We want our shelter. People are staying in rented houses today. Some people have taken loan on their pensions. 4 good years now we are not getting our houses. And the government is saying Aam Aadmi, Aam Aadmi. Where is Aam Aadmi?
If worst come to worst, we will go on hunger strike.
Goa Housing Board had earlier allotted 16 row houses to the allottees of Ambaji project in Madgaon. Later, the price was increased to 18 lakh rupees from 15.50 lakh rupees per plot. This amount was again increased up to rupees 23 lakhs. This is unacceptable to the allottees. They approached the Housing Minister Nilkanth Halankar and he assured them that the land price will not be raised. He said that the construction fees can differ, which can be discussed with the Housing Board engineer.
पैसे चढ घेतात पण पयलीं तेमी फिक्स केल्ले वेगळे तरेन आनी आतां ते वेगळे करतात आतां जालीं 4 वर्सां पर्यंत तांकां अशें हें करपाक शकनाशिल्लें म्हणून ते आमी तसो रेट तांकां आतां दिवपाक शकनात आनी आमचे कडेन आतां पयशे बी नात.
The MD of the Housing Board, Malvin Boaz, had no clarifications to the issues raised by the allottees. He was very furious and upset and acted harshly with the people and the media persons.
What do you mean shit? No, you don't understand. What is bloody? You have the press? Yeah. No, we are not given you permission to come here. Yeah. You get out. Please. We are not giving here justification to the press. Please move out. Okay. Police up.
Our reporter Devidas Kamli and Samir Bad with video journalist Ravindra Dalvi. Let's take a short break. Stay tuned.